Well, I think a lot of us are pretty excited about the upcoming Penguin series, but the big question from day one is, will Batman appear? And now we got a little bit of a set photo that seems to indicate Robert Pattinson might very well suit up as the Dark Knight. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about the update, the direct follow-up series to The Batman, and what happened with Robert Pattinson. Now, before we do that, though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring that bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are really in the know. Well, we know there's really not a lot coming our way in the next year from DC Studios, but one thing we will get a look at in the upcoming year is The Penguin. Now, the series is a direct follow-up to last year's Matt Reeves Batman movie, and since its inception, a lot of rumors have been swirling around the set. Now, one of those rumors that made rounds last year there was that Robert Pattinson would indeed reprise his role as Bruce Wayne, aka the Batman. But that has lived in pure limbo, especially going into the strikes, and we really have had no concrete information, well, up to today. Because now it appears we actually have at least a little bit of evidence that he was indeed on set. Now, some new photos from in and around the Penguin set have started to find their way online. And to be fair, none of them actually feature Pattinson in costume or in character, but several witnesses indicated he was filming scenes for the show. Actually, here's a little bit of a picture of him on set. Now, this obviously doesn't prove that Batman will be part of the show, but Pattinson is there for a reason, and he wouldn't be just showing up for moral support. I actually think a Penguin series without Batman could totally work, and I don't think fans need to be reminded that Batman is in that universe, but it absolutely would be a huge boost to the series. Colin Farrell absolutely owned Oswald Cobblepot last year, and the film left us off with a very, very big transition happening in the world of Gotham's crime families. So many of us believe this series was going to set up all the bits and pieces to lead us into Batman 2. Now, if this is true, it's probably a smart move. Like I said, a Penguin-focused series could probably work just fine without Batman. But given what happened in the film, it probably really would make sense if Gotham City's Dark Knight made his presence felt in the series. The interactions between the Penguin and Batman in the movie were some of the highlights, and I absolutely love the dynamic between Farrell and Pattinson, and really do look forward to them interacting again in the series. Now, how much time Batman, or Bruce Wayne for that matter, appear in the series, I think we probably should keep expectations pretty low. They have wrapped production on the series, and these are brand new pictures, indicating to me that he came in for the very end of production, kind of suggesting to me he'll probably show up for one episode, and if I'm making any bets, that would be the season finale. Now, we know this whole crew is now switching over to the Batman 2, with Matt Reeves leading that project up. We have very, very few details about that film, but we do know a lot of that's probably going to come to life in this Penguin series, making it much more exciting and hopefully providing a really nice cohesive center point between the two films. With Matt Reeves producing the series as well as both the movies, I think it has a great chance of just being another chapter in a big story and should give fans a pretty awesome next chapter in Gotham City. But we're going to have to wait and see.